That nigga ain't never touched $1 million in his life. He lied like a motherfucker. Who touched that?
Man, listen, that's what he said. I mean, he probably money he stole from 6ix9ine or something.
He ain't stole that much money. 6ix9ine wasn't getting that kind of money like that before he left.
Right.
Hey, Wack, I kicked that nigga right, man. I just sent that nigga $30. There's no way that nigga broke already.
Yeah, he didn't start touching that till he came home. He gotta remember 6ix9ine ain't never been signed to Tradeway, so Tradeway ain't never got no residuals off his music.
Hey, Wack, talk about it, bro. Talk about it. I'm trying to reach this, bro.
Yeah, he ain't never been signed to Tradeway. That was happening. Shit. And the other two artists shot he had, nigga, they ain't made no motherfucking money. Who the fuck is they? Let's just be real. So that's why when he did that interview with Academics, I'm laughing. I said, this nigga's a bozo, nigga. What the fuck you mean I had 2 more artists? Who? And what kind of money was they making? What are you talking about?
Hey, Wack. Hey, Wack, I got a question. What's your problem with Shotty, man? I always want.
Hey, we ain't talking about problem. We talking about, listen, we talking about real life facts. If a nigga lying, that's just like me coming on here and saying, hey, nigga, I'm worth $4 billion, and I'm telling the motherfucker, you look up, and I'm in the bank trying to get a loan for $100,000. Somebody lying, right?
Right.
A lie is a lie, my nigga. Like, see, that's the thing. I think I'm so real with niggas, because I don't do the fuck shit that 99% of niggas do. They just follow what niggas say. I got a brain, motherfucker. The brain is your processing center. You hear shit, you analyze shit, you do the math on it, and if the shit add up, it's what it is. If that shit say 2 plus 2, and that motherfucker equal sign say 8, I'm gonna say, fuck you, that shit is wrong. You gonna say, hey man, what's your problem with the teacher? The fuck you mean? It's the wrong answer.
Right.
That's it.
That's a fact. I understand that.
Niggas like, I ain't into all that. I come from an era, bro, where a nigga got killed over a $5 dice game. A gram, nigga, get your head knocked off. So it's just keeping it real about what it is. Fuck if you my brother. Fuck if you my mother. I know me trying to tell my mother, Mom, that's some bullshit. Wrong. That's it. I was not raised to be the sheep, bro. I don't follow shit. Like, it's just what it is, bro. The nigga was just on there. Let's do the math. Man, what do you mean 6ix9ine wasn't on the artist? First of all, 6ix9ine was never the artist. He was in a management situation.
Speak on
right? He was a management situation. 6ix9ine was never, ever signed to Tradeway. He was capping, hollering it out. Signed to fucking 10K.
He wasn't?
No, he's never in life been signed to Tradeway in life.
What?
That's signed to 10K.
Hey, listen, hold on. Pause your mic.
This is what the fuck y'all ain't understand.
Listen, we been trying to tell y'all this. Go ahead.
6ix9ine is signed to 10K. 10K is ran by Elliot Grain, which is the son of Lucius Grain. Lucius owns Universal Music Group. He's the owner of the whole UMG. He signed to 10 fucking K. He was never signed to fucking Tradeway. Therefore, when residuals go out and checks go out, there's no Tradeway in there. All right? He had a management thing, which meant he got a percentage, whether it was 10, 15, 20%, whatever it may have been. Now, you got to remember, the 6ix9ine today, but not the 6ix9ine back then. He was still on the come up. 2,500 here, might be half from 30s or 40s or 50s, but you got to remember, on a $50,000 play, he might have made, 10,000, but then he had the little niggas up under him. He had to break like, nigga, ain't nothing. 6ix9ine ain't going no world tours. You want to know motherfucking movies? None of that shit. Your stupid ass fucked up the big play that, doing the dumb shit.
So it's on hood shit.
Then you say, well, I had 2 other artists. Nigga, I got 4 artists that ain't making me a dime. What the fuck that mean? How 2 other artists made you a millionaire that ain't made no money?
Understandably, yeah, I get it.
And a motherfucker like you would say, hey, what's your point? Just because I won't go along with the fuck shit, you know what that makes me? Not a fuck nigga. Know what that makes a nigga that go along with the fuck shit? The fuck nigga.
Right. That's a fact. That's a big fact.
It's just real shit. Now correct me if I'm wrong. Now you look up and shit then got real and your lie done caught up with you and now you down to your last 1,200. Nigga, let's do the math. Nigga, I came in a millionaire, I'm gonna leave a millionaire. That's 1 + 1 = 2. I came in a millionaire, blogs 45 days later. I'm down to my last 1,200. And you want me to, what? What you want me to do? Ignore that? Nah, nigga, that's not adding up. It's real shit.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. This is Mars. When the academics had brought Shotty on his own podcast, right? Well, Shotty.
That's what we're talking about.
Shotty specifically said he's a millionaire then, and he's gonna be a millionaire after he comes out. So where all that money at?
That ain't that enough.
The nigga went down to that much.
Nah, the nigga ain't never been no bro. Listen, that nigga ain't never seen 100,000 off 6ix9ine.
God damn.
This is where money's generated as an artist. Touring, feature work, publishing, shows, right? And your royalties. He gets no royalties. He's not signed a Treyway.
Wait, but wasn't
He don't got
6ix9ine?
none of this publishing.
Wasn't 6ix9ine?
Didn't go on no tours. How many features did you see him do? If he's on anybody's big shit, that's called a trade-off. If you see, Blueface did something with Quavo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my paperwork is gonna say we ain't charge each other nothing. It's a trade-off. So whatever Quavo needs something for Blueface, whether it's for him or his artists, whatever you want to do, he can call that in. Ain't no money being made. Only thing he gonna get is his publishing and his royalty rate, right? That's it. So you tell me where he made the million at, my nigga. I got several artists that tour and do feature work and do real niggas that stream 1 million, 2 million a day every motherfucking day. I know what the breakdown is after the label get they cut. That go there, that go there, that go there. Nigga, you did not have that.
So Buddy fucked up the back end.
Was it safe to say he fumbled?
He never had no back end money. He never was a part of the back end money.
Yo, let
Ever.
him he can speak after him. Don't speak over each other.
He was never
so
part
check
of the
this
back
out.
end.
I'm gonna go ahead and reset the room. Welcome to Trolls Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the Trolls Nation room on the Clubhouse app. Go ahead and troll up top. Hit the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators. You see the topic. Shotty, I'm down on my last $1,200. Is he trolling or not? We got Wack in the room. We got Trolls Nation in the room. Sleepless in the room. We got everybody in the room, Eastern District and all that. So let's keep the conversation going.
And see, I'm gonna be real with you, right? Some people may say, well, Wack, what if you're trying to play to, get to, people to pay for his appeal and all this shit? And let me tell you something about a street nigga, a gang nigga. We got a thing called an ego, my nigga. When we don't got it, we want a nigga to think we got it. Nigga ain't playing them type of games unless we just have to. Straight up. Like, nigga is not finna be reaching out for help like that unless we just have to. But at the end of the day, where your people at? Like, my nigga, like, where your people? Like, where they at? Like,
I thought he said
keep it gangster.
he had $1 million.
I'm gonna keep it gangster.
No real shit.
I'm gonna keep it gangster. Me and 6ix9ine got along for a long time on Power Road. That nigga mama died. We wasn't even talking. His hand was fucked up. Legal fees, whatever he was fighting, he wasn't expecting that death to come. He didn't even have it. I can my wife on here right now. I sent that wire and buried that woman and wasn't even talking to this man. Because that's a power. We got some history together. And if you ain't in a position to do something that's like that, that's your nigga and y'all got any kind of history, any time when y'all just sat at a fucking table and ate together and smiled together, had a few fights together, went through some shit together, right? and you got any nigga that's part of your team, ever was a part of your team, a nigga supposed to step up to the plate. So where your people at?
Okay, let me say something real quick. The thing is, them boys wasn't bonded by blood for real, bro. Like,
what the get the fuck out of here. The nigga was just on the fucking podcast. Jim Jones, oh man, we love Jim Jones. Jim over here, this is whatever the fuck they from, this, Billy and all this. Fuck out of here, man. What are you talking about? I'm not from Compton, my nigga. I ain't from Suge Set. I ain't fucking never had a death row contract or a death row chain. But what the fuck you mean bonded? Y'all niggas be going with this old cut their hand. Y'all niggas be on some weird ass animated Hollywood shit. You niggas from the same set. You niggas been riding together. You niggas been in cahoots together. Fuck we talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
But you're gonna buy a bitch a bag though. But your man in there fucked up on the appeal to try to get back, and you can't, nigga. That listen, bro.
Cause they wasn't cool like that for real, bro. They was a home.
What? So they all fake?
Yeah, they come fake.
They been fake. They been snakes. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's what the streets is about, bro. No matter what.
Check this out. Check this out.
If you recall, right there. One mic on CEO.
Nah, streets ain't about that.
If y'all recall, if y'all recall, he said, "Man, I got $1 million." He said, "I got $1 million." He said, "I had money before 6ix9ine. I had my own money." And then he said, "When I come out, I'm gonna be a millionaire." That nigga was cap. He was cap. So now I know everything he was saying from I didn't do this, I didn't do that. He was lying. That nigga Shotty's a fucking fraud. He went online and lied and said he was a millionaire and that he was paid before he had the fucking money. No, he was paid before 6ix9ine, and when he get out, he gonna have millions. That nigga's broke and he was capping. Jimmy ain't taking care of him. Jimmy ain't taking care of none of them niggas. Not if you tell the niggas only got $1,200. That's crazy. Like, how you gonna see line rate and all that? Hey, the niggas got it. They got it. They got it.
Do you think they're going to start, the walls is crumbling, you think they're going to start exposing the other truth about... Bro, why you think, listen to me, why you think the first half has been happening? Because them niggas was cut off. See, it's going to be phase 2. When the other niggas get cut off, here they come. And niggas going to look at them like they bozo. Oh, you niggas was over there coming up for that.
Listen, them niggas was never to begin with, bro. They had informants 15 years back, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, first of all, listen. They had informants the day they said got started. Look, man, the worst, listen, bro. Look, I always catch the flack from everybody because I say shit niggas you want to say. The worst mistake I made in my life was gangbanging. Period. And as a man, because I got a brain, right, it's called going through something. See, unfortunately, I didn't have that life with the picket fence and know about, because I was born what I was born into. What I was born into seemed to be my norm, and my norm was just that. Like, I didn't know that what I saw on TV when it said Hollywood was literally 12 miles away from my house. I had no idea. I thought that shit was on Mars, right? So I was a product of my environment. But the more I sat there and the more I figured it out, the more I started to understand life and the world and really what it is, I call a spade a spade.
But I swear, I hate that term when people say they are a product of their environment, because that's not the only shit that makes you you. It's not just the where you live at or where you stay at, what hood you from that makes you you. Your parents and how they raise you, whether it's single family, both parents, whatever, they make you you too. Your friends, they also make who you are, bro.
Man, listen, this is my whole thing, right? And if Shotty supposedly have all this money, right, I feel like he's used this as a tactic to try to, you know what I'm saying, get sympathy to either try to get out of jail or he's just trying to get some, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some funds from the people, bro. You know what I mean? So
why would he need to do that if he got he got OGs that stay in the same, maybe not in the same penitentiary, but they locked up too.
Yeah, but it's just the same. All right, so just like when some of these niggas like got locked up, right? They was yeah, I'm Billy Badass, all this shit. But to the judge, they write sympathy letters like, Judge, I didn't, this is not my life for real. I'm really a good guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a tactics, bro, to try to either get lesser time or trying to get sympathy from the people, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think all them niggas dirty as fuck, bro. It's just me, bro. The niggas was staying on each other's couches, grown as fuck, not deciding not to, go out and get a real fucking job. And a bunch of niggas is broke, because let's keep it a buck. There's other niggas who, the light's not on, who they themselves couldn't even afford to bail their ass out of jail. So they stuck in there.
Look, check this out. This is the facts. They fucked with 6ix9ine. They played him. They embarrassed him. They did all that fuck shit. Now motherfuckers is down to their last penny. They don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. They was online, capping like it's all good. We got millions of dollars. When we had millions before 6ix9ine. When I come home, I'm gonna be a millionaire. And that's he supposed to be coming home with.
Who said
years. That was Shotty. Shotty talking about
that nigga cap. That nigga cap.
Hold on. I feel like that when he said all that, he was probably talking about like street money. Because you can't just prove.
He ain't even had that. If he had that, bro, he wouldn't be running around like he was running around with 6ix9ine the way he was doing. That man was desperate.
Yeah, if they wouldn't have fumbled this whole situation, he wouldn't be here right now, Adam.
That man was, first of all, it's half his fault. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing anyway.
Good point.
He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I know. I done been in this man business for 45 days. And you niggas knew what the fuck I done put on the table. I know you didn't know what you was doing, my nigga. Like, you just didn't know.
But check this out, though. You don't think they had the... See, this is my thing. I can understand them not knowing the industry, but he had the opportunity to learn so much. They was around so many powerful people. So if you don't take the opportunity to like, look, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm about to learn. That's
Let me ask you a question. You ever think you could teach a fish what a motherfucking monkey know, with an 8 nose?
Hold on, Wack, say that again, Wack. Bring that back, Wack.
You ever think you can teach a fish with a motherfucking 8 nose?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
And that's common sense. That's a common sense question, bro.
Everybody ain't for everything, bro. It's just
man. These 6ix9ine dick riders,
right?
man.
We don't like talking about it. Man, we can put the motherfucking shit right in front of them. They gonna get up and walk right around that shit. Whether it's one of your kids, ain't the brightest motherfucking crayon in the box, right? We all got them, bro. Dudes focus. And
They calling them.
They're definitely calling you, Wack.
Oh, well, that's it. Party's over with. Out of time.
Yellow dusty face, but that ain't even no real beer.